Hey boys and girls, I picked up a pest control pellet gun. This is actually the Beeman dual caliber air rifle, one pump action. And as you can see, for 177 cal pellets, one pump is 1,000 feet per second. 20 caliber is 800 feet per second. So one cock for maximum velocity. Interchangeable barrels. The Grizzle ×2. So this is they had a Ruger there. I really like the Ruger. The Ruger was only 1,000 feet per second also. They had the Benjamin there, which was 22 caliber only. But this one came with 2 barrels and a scope. And we'll be getting this out here in a few minutes and doing a little target practice with it. Show you how it works. But yeah, this I'm sure they range in price around the area, guys. This is a pretty heavy weapon. This is it is wood stock. This is over $100. Not quite two. Very quiet, very accurate, I'm sure. I guess we'll find out. Let's go shoot this thing, huh? Alright, this is what we're looking at. Hopefully I don't shoot my own camera, huh? Hopefully that scope ain't that far off. I'll be pissed. Well, let's see if I shoot my own cam, guys. I got the 177 cal barrel on this. This is a great gun. I like the one pump on it. Just barrel breaks right here. Hard to do it one hand. Definitely, without a doubt. That cocks it. It's a single shot. It's got the fiber optic sights here, which are awesome. See if this zooms in here or focuses. Focus, there you go. Dang it. But anyways, it's got the green fiber optics in the back, orange fiber optic in the front. It has a steel guard up here. I was listening to some videos last night, and I guess people had problems breaking their fiber optic because on the older models it didn't have the steel casing around here. Listen to some reviews on other people's. Real quick, easy barrel change. This comes with 2 barrels. If you watch the beginning of the video here, and this O-ring here is probably pick them up just about anywhere, right? Find out. But here's the 177 4.5 cal. And I'm using today a Premier hollow points. I'll show you what they did to a tree. They flattened them right out earlier. So let's get this loaded up and get a shot in. Forgot to mention that the scope comes actually with scope caps. It's a 4.32. I hear a lot of people in the reviews say they're junk, but you know, I haven't really checked it out yet, guys, so I'm not going to judge this gun without checking it out. And we're going to check it out right now and see how it works. So let's get the first shot in. I'm going to go down and turn that other camera on and see how this works. Alright, I'm going to try this a little different. I'm going to make this like a little mill in here. Shoot one, put one up here. And I'm going to stick one right in the center here. See how close we can get to that center one down there first. And I forgot to turn the camera on in the first shot, but as you can see, there's a shot right down there to the right bottom. I don't know if I was wiggling or what. Well, let's try that again. Went right through it. check that out a little closer. And there's 2 pellets in the same hole. Believe it or not. I wish I had slow motion on that one. That was off consistently. I was aiming at that dot. 2 pellets to the same hole. Well, if I can get that dialed in, it should be pretty good. So let's try to dial that in the scope. Alright. So let's get this off and get this adjusted. I think we might have something. Oh, bummer. I already knew because I did have these caps off, but the first thing I don't like about this Beeman scope is you have to carry around a screwdriver to sight it in. Bummer. So we know we got to go to the left, and on these scopes it says left. So it says about 1/4 of an inch, 1 click 1/4 of an inch, 100 yards. So we're going to click that right over. 4 clicks, and we're low. So if you switch over to the other one, this one has a tells you which way to go on up. So we're going to turn it to the left. And let's see what that does. Alright guys, I know I went a little bit too much, a little bit heavy on the up, but let's see how far heavy I went, you know. It's a play thing here. So maybe we can get a little bit closer to that bullseye this time, so hopefully, huh? I'm going to take a second shot because I think I was wiggling a little bit there. Alright guys, looks like the gun's shooting consistent. And I guess I'm shooting consistent because I took 2 shots and they're both right through the same spot again. So it did go up. Looks like I need to go left here quite a bit. I only turned to 4 clicks, so this scope definitely needs to be clicked over quite a bit here. So let me adjust that scope again here real quick. Get some more clicks in on it. Try this again. Alright guys, back to the other cam. I know I cranked that scope up a lot, but let's take 2 shots and see where that's hitting. Alright. Second pellet in, single shot. It's alright though. Alright. Switch cams. Looks like we're shooting consistent again. The gun and me. I shot 2 holes through another set. I've shot 6 times total, and I'm shooting hole for hole. So like I say, once I can get that thing zoomed in right where it belongs, that ought to work pretty good. 6 times, 3 holes. Yeah, it's got to come over to the left quite a bit, and I cranked it right up. You see, you guys got to really crank on these scopes to get them over. Holy boogerness. Still got to go up and to the left. Alright guys, let's see what it's going to do this time. See if I can get this a little bit better for you. Alright, that looks better. I didn't want to zoom in this close before because I didn't know where it was, but I cranked the crap out of that scope this time too, so dang it. That's better. Let's try that. Alright, I'm not sure where the first one went. I wouldn't really look, but looks like the second one was pretty good here. Hold on, here it is. Oh, I guess it was, thought I was still going to have to go to the left. I guess that was pretty dang close right there, huh? I'm going to try for that bullseye a couple more times, right where it's at. And see how close that came. But I think it might be there. I think the rest of it might be me. I don't know. And then I'll have to move it back farther and see how that works. Okay, without touching the scope, and I'm going to try shooting it 2 more times. Forgot to load it before I went over there. Sorry, guys. Alright. And one more time. Alright, guys. I'm just wiggling a lot. I'm all freehand, by the way. It's not good to sight in a scope, but I'm off wiggling all around here. So I guess I'm going to have to set a tripod to sight this in. I guess I was just trying to get it a little better than what it was, which I think it is, because it's shooting to the left and high now, and to the right, right on, dead center. So I think it's me wiggling around. I haven't shot any kind of a gun in a while. It's just a little BB gun, or pellet gun I should say. No BBs. 22 caliber pellets and this, but you know what? I think I'll move this back here some more. There's about 20 steps, 20 paces if you take big steps from here. Counted it out earlier, so I'll zoom in the camera and see what that does. Alright, I gave us a little bigger shot this time because I'm not sure where it's going to hit, so that's why I opened it up for you guys instead of zooming in. Longer to get up here this time. Alright, I have no idea where it hit. That scope isn't all that, that's for sure. I'll tell you that right now. It's shooting way high, I see that. Well, okay. So, yeah. I guess the farther you move it back, I gotta get me set down and zoom this in or sight this in on a bench or table, build something up here. But this is my first time shooting it, guys. Well, actually second time. Like I say, first time was with Lou, so I'll bring that back down a little bit. It's a little bit too high, but I wanted to show you guys that. I'll get this I have some more time. It's just the evening, I got done doing the lawn and stuff. Like I said, it's like if you take big steps walking away from it, it's about 20 steps. It's a pretty good little distance. The camera was there. I can zoom in better with my camera than I can that scope. But cool. It's even going through that way down there, and that's some pretty thick plastic. I'll show you some of the pellets inside that flattened out after I used them. But Time for a smoke. Sorry, bud. Ralph, not ignoring you. You were texting me about the camper, and I was doing some target practice here, making a video, buddy. Guys, check out Bud14589. He's been to a recent mud run. Definitely. Alright, I readjusted that scope, brought it down a little bit. Still at the same distance. I colored the holes in with orange marker. Hopefully that works. And the wind's starting to pick up too, guys. And it's just a 177 cal pellet. I wanted to try the 22 caliber, but they didn't have any uptown. And we just live in a one-horse town here, so meaning one hardware store. Knock it off, guys. Alright, I didn't bring my other camera, so let's go check this out. Shot over here to the right. Shot over here to the left. And shot just above it. Thinking it's still a little high. I'm going to bring it down again a little bit. Give me a couple minutes. I have to edit this part. Alright, I readjusted that scope, brought it down a little bit. Still at the same distance. I colored the holes in with orange marker. That works, and the wind's starting to pick up too, guys. And it's just a 177 cal pellet. I wanted to try the 22 caliber, but they didn't have any uptown. And we just live in a one-horse town here, so meaning one hardware store. Knock it off, guys. Alright, I didn't bring my other camera, so let's go check this out. shot over here to the right. It shot over here to the left. It shot just above it. Thinking it's still a little high. I'm going to bring it down again a little bit. Give me a couple minutes. I have to edit this part. Yeah, I'm just like super wiggly. The other thing I'm liking about this Beeman is every time you cock it, I think I already got a scar on it. Huh. Bummer, huh? But it's gonna happen. The trigger, the safety goes on every time you cock it, and it's really easy to be accessed right there. Also, they said to adjust your trigger for the hair trigger is right down through here. The adjustment right there. So if you adjust that, you get more of a hair trigger on where you want it to shoot when you're pulling it back. And it's only one little hex head right there to change your barrel out to 22 caliber. But it's not going to stay pretty forever, guys. I set it up. It's really just set it up against something. Got a little boo-boo in it already. Oh well. That's life. Got stung by a bee already. But I'm not really all impressed with this scope here yet. Just because you can't adjust it without a little screwdriver, you know. There's the what they call the RS2 series, the Sportsman. Grizzle X2. The Beeman Grizzle X2. It weighs 10 pounds. It's actually pretty heavy for a pellet gun. Anyways, anybody that's my age, where were the guns like this when we were kids? This is actually like a real gun here. Oh, it is actually, and it will kill. Where do you see these pellets? I'll take you guys inside. Oh yeah, for you guys that didn't see yet, kitchen's walls are done. We haven't trimmed it yet. Let's set this here for a minute. But yeah, we haven't done any of the trim yet. Gotta love it. Oh look, there's a blackbird out back. I should see if I can get him, huh? I just got in from sighting it in and the bird pops out. And we got the new bathroom light fixtures in and the bathroom painted. Haven't done the ceiling yet. Came out really shiny, really nice. You know, that satin finish. I love it. I have a new Fantasy I still got to get for it, like I was saying earlier, but it's just a quick update on what we did so far. I wasn't even going to show this to you guys yet.